go.
Crash and flow.
What's going on, people? This is episode 361 of Crash and Flow with a very sick Yasin and my brother from another mother, Syed Reza.
COVID.
Yeah, man. After 3 years, here we are. Finally took me down.
It caught you.
It did. It definitely
You
did.
were the last. You were Maze Runner.
Out of all of our friends, right? Just
It gets in your nose. You spray that out. It gets in under your tongue. You put vinegar there. It gets in your butt. You touch it. I don't know. Sorry. But, you know, you're a clean man. You've shown
tried.
it.
I tried. Yeah.
But I got
It's pretty
you.
good. Pretty good for 3 years, but there it is. So, yeah, we're recording this remotely, and it's always weird recording remotely.
I mean, we aren't going to do it for too long because Yasin took...
Yeah, I took everything I could think of taking, and now I'm just waiting for it to say negative so that I can re-enter society.
Inshallah soon, man.
Yeah.
Looking good. Looks
Hey,
strong.
man, thank you. Appreciate it. On this podcast, we talk about, I don't really remember. My brain's not all the way there.
But enjoy this podcast, and we'll have another one in the studio with the guests soon enough. Roll it.
Normally
You're
it's
like,
soul
did I pray
crushing.
today? Is this why this is happening the way it is?
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
As our listeners can tell, we're recording this remotely because your boy finally got caught by the COVID. It was running after me
Dang.
for 3 years. I was dodging it, just trying my best. Doing nasal rinses and squirting betadine directly into my mouth. And this time, I don't know what took me down. I don't know where I got it.
You were doing some wild shit though. You were like, these Capricorns. I don't know what you were talking. Capricians, whatever you were saying. You were doing some stuff.
I don't know. All I do is go to the gym. That was my or it could have been when I went to Cambridge. It's for a work
we've
trip.
got it. Yeah.
Those gross people.
You seem good though. Your color's back.
Yeah. I don't think my color ever left. I wasn't. Can you imagine if you get sick and you just turn white for a little while? That'd be great. Find out what about this white privilege. You know, I don't know.
Why people probably make it in fashion. You know,
What?
sick is so in right now. You know, they would turn it on to get. They'd figure
Right.
it out.
They'd have
They aren't
to.
going to let themselves be on bottom. Probably make a new disease.
Great marketing. All right.
Well, I think you're looking good. You sound good. You sound healthy.
Thanks,
sound
man. I
like you can-
appreciate it. I'm just doing these antigen tests, hoping that it comes out negative, and it's still
can do
showing
a-
positive.
And we can do an in-person.
Yeah,
Did
we'll
we
go back
announce
to
who's
it.
our in-person? Yeah, we aren't even going to say. It could be
No, we
anybody.
can't say it. We can't
Bill
say
Clinton.
it. We can't say it. I feel
Yeah.
like, can you imagine if we got Bill Clinton?
Or a dog.
I wouldn't say no to Bill Clinton.
No?
No, I don't think so.
Of course not. Why would you say no to Bill Clinton?
Right.
That's a fun conversation.
Yeah, I think so. Just ask him about Epstein.
No, I don't think that's how that goes. I think
No?
you talk to him about like his hobbies and stuff, and then see where he takes it. I think
He's never
that's a
taking it
guy.
there.
Oh, he's taken to places, dude. You get these guys talking. They're proud of everything. These guys are assholes.
I don't know. I want to know if he has assassins on speed dial.
Yeah, I think they probably do. I think each president gets like a Secret Service for life or something. No.
Yes, I think that is true. Because I guess you're always a target after being president, but like some more than others, right? Isn't there a president who's just like a peanut farmer? He's just no one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I think no. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure there's a peanut farmer, former president. Hold on.
Former. These are all. They're just they're all farmers. Formerly, you're a
Yes.
soldier or farmer. That was about it. I don't even know what the other jobs were.
Apparently, he's great. Apparently, but then again,
Yeah.
they keep trying to like rebrand presidents after they've done their like, George Bush, caused the Iraqi war, which was on false pretenses. And so many people died as a result, both American and like a million Iraqis. And his rebranding is like, he's just a painter. He likes painting things. He's just your friend. right?
Well, that's
It's
what he got
amazing
elected
how-
on was. You got elected
Painting?
on like, this is a guy you want to have a beer with? And then they're like, oh, does he also have to run the world?
I mean, we got
Peanut farmer, how complicated has the world gotten that you could have hired a peanut farmer at some point to run
I mean,
an empire?
They've they've elected a guy in like deep dementia, and he's supposed to navigate a potential World
That's
War
happened
III
before.
with nuclear.
That's happened before.
We're on the brink of nuclear war, and this guy is talking about like. Like there was a video just now where apparently he said something inappropriate to like a young teenage girl.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right, we might have known about. I don't know. Yeah, I can see him doing. He's an old
Biden's out
man.
here
He's an
just sniffing people's hair. Like you don't want a guy who's that old sniffing young kids' hair and also is in charge of like the nuclear
anything
launches.
Anything. You could have said anything, like the bus. They're like, yeah, you don't want him in charge of the bus. You could have said almost. You could have said the Krispy Kreme. And we're like, yeah, he can't open and close.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out where he. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Man, if you don't save anything, you never find it quick enough. I haven't been on my game recently. Okay, I'm gonna try 6Buzz, and if I can't get it, I'm gonna leave it.
Right.
Oh man, he did something.
It
inappropriate.
is sad that they couldn't.
Oh,
I
here
don't
we
think
go.
they could have had a better. They didn't feel confident in anybody else but him.
Just
Like they
let
weren't
Bernie
sure
win,
anybody
damn
would
it.
beat. Yeah, they should.
Bernie was going to win, right? They okay.
Yeah.
So here we go. Joe Biden tells a young girl, "No serious guys until you're 30."
That's fine.
No
Wait,
serious.
what are you talking about, dude?
I think he's talking
We're
about.
fine. We can move on. This is not news.
No. It's the like the whole. The accumulation of wild ass shit that he said, like he talked.
But here's how I
Did you
see it. I see an old man going like, "No, come on, leave him alone." That's not it. That's not the needle on the whatever. That's not
Didn't
it.
Elton John get an award and he's like, because of you, we have AIDS or something? He misspeaks
I don't know
so
about
much.
that either.
It's great. You don't know what's up.
I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear that he told Elton John's.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find that one. That one was funny too. Elton.
That sounds hilarious. If he told Elton John it's because of you, because of Rocket Man. Rocket Man. I rather just believe you, and then we can go off of that.
No, I just want to hear I just want you to hear the actual.
Just say it in his
quote.
tone.
The
I
actual
don't hear
quote.
Biden and often, and I just believe you. I'm like, yeah, sounds like him. So with the audience.
Hold on.
Everybody, great honor, and I'm honored to Sir Elton John.
Hold on. Let's see if I can find it.
The National Humanities Medal, sincerely.
Ah, shit. Don't worry.
That's okay.
Post COVID, I'm gonna be on top of my game. all my
right,
all my tabs are gonna be open properly and ready to go.
I mean,
But yeah,
we
the
know
way
about
how he
this
says
guy.
it, apparently, ultimately, is like he's like the reason why we have AIDS is because of Elton John. He can't speak properly. He doesn't know, like his brain doesn't work properly. So
See the one where he's on the stage and he gets lost on stage, where he doesn't know where to get off.
multiple times he's
don't know
stuck
if you've
his
seen
hand
that.
out.
It's
Yes,
sad.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Multiple times has he been on stage and he's like stuck his hand out as if he's shaking hands with a ghost. There's no one there.
God,
I mean, like, you
dude.
know how it happened once and everyone was losing their minds? But like, it's happened multiple times. Who's he shaking hands
He's
with?
gonna. They gotta let him go. He can't do this
And then
for
they're
another term.
gaslighting all of us when people ask, you know, whatever, the secretary or whatever, and they're saying, like, you know, how is his mental state? He's fine. He's sharper than me. He's
Yeah,
sharper
I
than
know.
me. What do you? We're seeing the opposite, my friend.
I feel bad for him.
I mean, he put himself in that position.
Did he?
I mean, I think that he
How old was he? Listen, he did not put himself in that position. You can't even make that argument.
You think he's
Obama lost. They couldn't find anybody. They're like, they definitely tried to get Michelle to run. And then they were like, all right, Joe.
Yeah.
He's already 78, you know? That's not his will anymore. They just his best black friend talked him into it. He's like, bro, you got this. He's like, all right, gave me he went in. He's an old man.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
78. You shouldn't even be able to. Anyways.
No, man. Yeah, he's an old man.
Like, I'm not going to give my dad a job where he has to travel, you know?
Right, that might be too much.
Yeah, that's going to
might
be too much.
Then again, Donald Trump made it look easy.
I don't know. You know what? I watched a lot of him being stupid as well. And when he seemed fast, he seemed way too fast.
Yeah, man.
He seemed like 3
PEDs,
espressos,
baby.
Everything. Yeah, it seemed like he had testosterone, and then he just went out and like just started yelling at people. You know.
Oh man. All right. So we have 50 Cent's son in the news, whatever the news is.
I'm not even gonna name him.
He was on a, I don't know, a podcast or some sort of like interview with a dude where he's complaining that life is very difficult for him because he only gets $6,700 from 50 Cent a month. Okay. How old do you think 50 Cent's son is?
Let's say he's 18.
All right. 50 Cent's son is 26 years old. And he's complaining about
Damn.
he's complaining about his dad only giving him, what is it? What is that? Like $81,000 or something a year or something?
I mean, it's after taxes. You know?
It is after taxes because it's child support.
Because it's allowance.
Yes.
It's allowance for a 20s. It's not child support. You're 27. This is your allowance that you're complaining about.
$80,000.
Yeah.
$80,000 for free. And he's complaining. He's like, is it hard to live in New York or wherever it is that he's living with that type of money?
He should have a job. He didn't. Here, 50 Cent. Do you think 50 Cent ever told this guy to go to school? Maybe he did.
Okay, here's the thing.
What?
So after that comes out, you know that 50 Cent's his sense of humor and his like troll, his ability to troll is off the charts, right? He's one of the best, right? I mean, like remember when he challenged Floyd Mayweather to read one page of Harry Potter, and if he could read one page of Harry Potter, he would donate like $10,000 to ALS. Okay, do you remember when Ja Rule and him have been in a beef for the longest of times? And then
that was him punching down, though. Ja Rule wasn't ready for that.
And then,
come on.
And then he paid for the first 11 rows of seats at Ja Rule's concert so that it would be empty when Ja Rule showed up.
I love that, by the way.
Okay, you can't mess with 50 Cent. Anyway, so 50 Cent then he was doing like a promo video for a couple concerts that were coming up or that already happened, and 50 Cent then trolls his own son in like the build-up vlog of his concert. Like it was like it was an aside. He didn't even have to do that. It wasn't on topic whatsoever. It's just 50 Cent in a hot tub filled with soap, like soap bubbles, right? And he's like yelling at the screen after it showed his son's interview. Like, this guy gotta get a job. You're 26 years old. And then it cuts to Tony Yayo and them knocking on his door, asking him for more money as a joke. And then it cuts to like they go to a concert.
You know what? 50 Cent's raising his son right. He's like, people need to know this is hilarious. You're 26. Also, it is a small and big enough amount of money that makes it like very funny. Yeah. It is somehow enough to like run your household, but not have any fun as the son of a multi-millionaire. 50 Cent sold things for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Right. Yeah. He's got more, but realistically, you don't need more than 80.
It's a perfect amount. It's like $6,000 a month.
You know what else?
You're like,
it's
all
like,
right.
What's that saying? Or the calculation for like happiness? Isn't it like anything after $70,000 a year? Your incremental
That's not
worth
true.
after
Whatever
that point.
Yeah.
is not. It doesn't have that much of an effort on your happiness.
That's just something you say to white people, and they go like, "Yeah, that makes sense." That's not a. It depends how expensive shit is. It doesn't matter what the number is, right? Like it's not. You know how much more expensive stuff is.
I think that's built for like America or whatnot, but obviously it's not going to ring the same thing for like San Fran versus Arkansas.
Yeah, exactly. Because I heard that when I was in Texas, and I was like, that makes sense. And then I moved a little bit. I'm like, it doesn't make any sense 1 mile this way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it is what it is.
Excuse me. Yeah. So 50
And
cent
that number was
money.
very low. Also, yeah, I like 50. I like any. I want to know what all celebrities do with their money. There must be somebody like who has a very good formula. Like, this is how I pay my kids. You know.
Yeah.
And they're still driven.
Jackie Chan's kid was in line.
Damn. Yeah.
Was in line
That's
to
a tough one.
A food bank.
I don't think Jackie Chan claims that kid.
No. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's the
they're
situation.
They're in a food line. What else are you gonna do?
Here, first off, like if you got impregnated by Jackie Chan, that's somebody trying to make some money.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, shit, Jackie Chan, get on top of this, Like,
Okay. Jackie Chan's nets. Okay. People flood Jackie Chan's Weibo account after his estranged daughter is spotted in free food line. Social media users in China called Jackie Chan's attention after his estranged daughter was spotted queuing for free food in Canada. She lives in Canada. She's 22 years old.
why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
She's 22 years old.
And she's homeless.
Oh, boy. And former beauty queen.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
No, she's not. No,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
not.
That's what it says.
No.
Eda NG. I don't know how to pronounce NG as a last name. Is 22-year-old daughter of superstar Jackie Chan and former beauty queen Elaine. Oh, no. So Jackie Chan, married the beauty queen, and what came out wasn't another beauty queen.
A lot of times, because half of it is Jackie Chan.
Yeah,
now
but
you're a woman that looks like Jackie Chan.
But if you're half Jackie Chan, you'd be able to jump through very small hoops, right? Climb up a pole
What if you're
without
the
any
top
rope.
half Jackie Chan? You don't got the legwork of Jackie Chan.
If you this picture, it doesn't look. Nothing looks. All right,
Dude, it's hard to make attractive people.
but sometimes A plus B is equal to C, right?
Yeah, and sometimes it's equal to.
You've seen Sylvester Stallone's
a whole different symbol. It's like the symbol for boron.
Sylvester Stallone's kids, very attractive. Wayne Gretzky, it made sense.
Yeah,
It was-
Sylvester Stallone is an attractive person. He
Is he
has
though?
sex with another attractive. Yes, he is.
yeah.
This is what I judge it on.
Yeah.
No, not now. Not today, bro. I mean,
Hold on,
in
let me
his
see-
prime, right?
Let me see what he looked like back then. I don't even know.
Rocky. Yeah, look out, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky 1. And you're like, all right, this is not, it's a fugly guy, but he's got some features. Jackie Chan at no point had the features. Yeah. He looked like Jackie. He was never hired for features.
Okay, yeah,
hired
Sylvester
for-
Stallone looks pretty good. I mean, I feel
He
like
looks
his
like
body,
an all-American guy.
his body's doing a lot of the lifting.
It do.
Yeah.
But,
You know.
him and a lot of good-looking women, you could probably make a
Yeah, that's
decent-looking
true.
woman, especially.
That's true. All right, here we go. The social media users immediately commented on her appearance, suggesting that she looked as though she was living on the streets. They expressed their sadness. Hong Kong actor, filmmaker, martial arts had an extramarital affair in 1998 with Elaine Ng while he was married to Taiwanese actress Jo An Lin. Uncle Jackie Chan cheated on his wife. Okay. He and Etta and Elaine had a son named JC with Lynn. Okay. She moved to Canada after marrying a Canadian influencer, Andy Autumn. In previous media interviews, she said that she considered her father a stranger because he has not been part of her life. He's my biological father, but he's not my life. He never existed in my life. I'm not angry with my father. I would never wish to see him as long as I have my mother with me. I don't need my father. Well, damn.
Yeah, we should have. Yeah, I know, man.
That sucks.
Yep. You still reading? You're still like, yeah, no happy ending there. It seems like these celebrities just spray their seeds and walk away.
I guess, you know. But I'm pretty sure you could get at least one payout from Jackie.
I think he did. She probably did.
I
don't
think
know
so.
I think all of them have one payout.
Yeah. I think so. It was just bad investment on the seed money.
50 Cent. I mean, he's winning the most out of all of this so far.
Yeah. And, you know, we got to give credit where credit's due. 50 Cent's still giving out money. He's got someone on payroll.
He's at 26, you know, you're paying a 27-year-old.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. No. My God, dude. It's like the world stopped completely as a result of me getting COVID. In that it just felt like I felt like the world should have paused along with me. But like a full week had gone by, and I'm still here.
It's because you got it so late. It's almost like
it's not even cool.
Yeah. So, as soon as you said like it's not that bad, I was like, I'm over it. If that was the only thing at the beginning, if you were like, this is actually kind of like, oh shit, you know, I would have been like, but as soon as you're like, it's all right, you know, blah blah blah. I was like, yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. The most annoying part is the fact that I just don't want to give it to anybody. That's it.
No, that's
like I'd want to do stuff that I can't.
No, you're too healthy for people to get too worried about. You know, I'm sorry. You're too clean. Like you're showering, you're vitamining, your colon and shit.
Yeah.
You know, that people aren't going to get too worried about. This guy's taking running classes. I'm not going to get worried about somebody improving their stride, you know?
Right.
I think he'll be fine.
No. I think I'll be fine. Have you heard of a coffee enema?
No. Is that when you drink coffee and have diarrhea? Because, yeah.
No, I think you get first of all, you get coffee when you get diarrhea when you drink coffee.
Oh yeah.
Empty stomach, full stomach.
Any coffee. Yeah, because I didn't have especially empty stomach, but I didn't drink any coffee until the age of like 33. Yeah. So I have to like eat. I have to give my stomach things to like have the coffee sit on.
I don't know if this is an age thing, bro.
You know?
I think your stomach just reacts weirdly to coffee.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, it's
too old.
It's because I never drank it as a kid, so...
I didn't have any training coffee, you know, that I should have had those.
No, apparently it's like you just take up straight up enema and then you put it in your butt.
You take a coffee, and like an enema made of coffee.
Yeah, I think that's what
that doesn't feel smooth. It feels very grainy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you filter it first. Also, do you think that you would be able to notice?
Through a coffee filter? Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Are you saying I can do this at home?
Hold on a second.
I can use...
Coffee enema. What you should know about coffee enemas. Are you ready to learn? Excuse me. A coffee enema is a type of colon cleanse used in alternative medicine. During the procedure, a mixture is brewed, caffeinated coffee and water is inserted in the colon through the rectum. I don't know why they got to be so clear about this. We kind of already knew what this was.
That's how you get there. Like, I know how to get to the colon.
Coffee
to the
enemas,
belly button. No.
Coffee enemas originated from none other than German physicians searching for a cancer treatment in the early 1900s. But it was Gerson therapy that helped out the procedure to put it on the map. Okay, whatever. So this is a guy named Garson. So coffee enemas are thought to stimulate bile flow and a production of glutathione in detoxifying antioxidants. So coffee supporters claim that it boosts immunity, you know, the regular things. Treat cancer, treats depression, removes heavy metals from the body. What the research says. There's no scientific evidence that proves or disproves that coffee enemas are helpful. There it is.
That's so funny. There's no research that proves this is a... So whose idea was this? Is it like Folgers? It's like who's saying like I've got other purposes? We got to start sticking this everywhere. Right. Where's your belly button?
I mean, it might be. I mean, that sounds good. That sounds better than probably what happened. Like, I can't just imagine that it's just some rogue scientist from Germany in the 1900s that was strong enough to do this. It does sound like
it feels so rough. A coffee enema.
I mean, you won't know, right?
Your farts might be hilarious smelling. Like some caffeinated shit, you know? Just like, whoa.
Is that
that sounds
pike? Is someone brewing?
Yeah. Pike and shit? Ricardo. Sorry, I had a coffee enema.
Why you went with
If your
Ricardo?
husband or wife, but probably husband, has horrible farts,
Yeah.
this would be a cool product. And they should have other flavors: coffee, Kool-Aid,
Right.
Fanta. You know, it's just like you're just farting. It's just like, oh,
Hey man, I don't think
geez,
you can
thank
put
God
fizzy
for that.
drinks. I don't think you can put fizzy drinks in
Yeah,
your butt.
do it. It might be best going in. Fizzies.
And then you just like pop in a Mentos, like a Mentos.
No,
Is it
you're
Mentos?
putting in multiple flavors. Yeah, and it just cleans you out. It just cleans you out.
Okay, I don't know how we got here. You said something about you started it.
You started the coffee enema.
I know, but you had said something.
I don't even know where you brought that up for. Like, we weren't even around coffee, so. And I was just saying, yeah, you can go many flavors in.
Yeah.
And if you fart, it should be flavored as the enema. There's no fart flavoring. There's flavoring for everything else. There's no fart flavoring, and it's something you inflict on somebody else.
It really is not like it's of no discomfort for you personally,
No.
right? It's
No.
it's really just it ruins someone else's at least 15 minutes. Like if they,
Yeah.
if they
Does your fart ever bother you? Ever? Has your
No.
fart ever bothered you? No. Not even the
no.
slightest. It's mine. It's mine.
yeah.
Why would my fart bother me?
I think it may have bothered me when if you had like food poisoning once. You know,
Even then, dude, you were just like, wow, we're exploring. We're exploring my farts. You weren't like, oh, I got to fart and leave. You were like, I'm going to store this and fart more and get a full whiff. It's true. That's how all men are.
Yeah,
Every
it
man
really
that I've
is.
ever known has been that way. They love farting and don't mind their farts.
No, they don't.
And they all like farting. They're like, yeah, I enjoy a good fart. Who doesn't, is what they say. And then I've spoken with some of my friends that are girls. They're like, I've never farted in front of another person in my whole life. I know I have friends that are girls that are like, literally, I've never farted in front of another person in my whole life.
I don't think that's healthy. I think it's the same thing as
I
like
don't think
holding.
so. They're
pee for too
married.
long.
They gotta, you know.
Yeah, if you're married, just
Yeah,
you
you
know,
gotta
at some
fart.
point you gotta let it go.
Today I was with Asad and I was like, did your baby fart? And he was like, no. And then I farted. I was like, are you sure? I was like, whatever, dude. I'm at my
Were you
place.
asking? Were you asking for permission?
No, I was like, did your baby fart? He was like, no, why? And I was like, pfft. And I was like, no, I think that was him. It was fun. His baby's very cute, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he is. I already established that he is it.
I don't know. Everyone says that their baby is cute, right? I just don't.
I don't know.
like-
His baby
I just-
looks like him. Yeah, yeah. It's
Okay.
not my baby. Why would I say somebody else's baby is cute?
Yeah, why would you
Just say his
voluntarily
baby's
bring
cute.
it up? Yeah, that's true.
His baby's
enough.
afraid of like balls, like basketballs. Dude, he saw a basketball. Eyes got big bawling. It's really funny. And then later, my kid picked up the ball and brought it to him. My
Yeah.
kid thought he was doing something. This ball is so funny. They were like, "Yeah, we didn't know he's afraid of basketball.
They didn't know. So, like he loves basketball. I said that is so like you know.
He doesn't have any large balls in his house because I have a daughter. No, just dolls and shit.
I see. Not even.
We don't have no dolls. We only have balls. I have over 12 balls in this house.
Yeah. He also like throws all types of stuff. Anything he can find, he throws. He's trucked.
That's what you got to do.
Apparently, you like. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get real comfortable with. You gave him your Google Home, and he chucked that thing across
Yeah.
the room.
He's all right. He
Everything-
understands if I ask for something, he brings it to me.
Okay.
So if my kid finds an AirPod on the floor, anybody's AirPod, he just brings it to me because he
Yeah.
knows that's not his.
Right.
But a Google Home, like, yeah, throw that, whatever. I don't know. But like, if he finds like a lighter, like a cigarette lighter, he doesn't put it in his mouth. He brings it right to me.
I see.
Because anything he's seen me take from him, he knows that's not his.
Right.
But that Google Home, man,
You haven't taken it from him, so he's like.
because that thing's
Kobe.
talking at him. Like, I'll say something, it's talking, it's being stupid. And he just picks it up and throw. I'm like, yeah, somebody needs to throw that thing.
This is
So
how he
stupid.
This is how he decided to treat your friends.
They should upgrade Google Home. Like, you should be able to talk. It should be easier to have it do something. It's still very frustrating.
Sometimes it's, and then it won't stop talking. That's the other problem.
Bro. I asked it to translate one word from English to Spanish, and then it would just translate everything from English to Spanish. That's if you ask it, hey, translate phone from English to Spanish, and then you say, hey, what time is it? It's like, ¿qué hora es? I'm like, no, what time is it in English? It's like, ¿qué hora es in inglés? And I was like, speak English, and it goes, ding. What would you like? I'm like, oh, that shit I was yelling at you. Listen,
Yeah, it's very frustrating.
yeah,
Hey,
it doesn't listen to women.
Wait, are you sure? Because that
yeah,
happens
yeah,
all
yeah.
the time in this household.
Yeah, that it doesn't listen to you.
Yeah,
The wife?
So this is
Yeah,
this
it
is the way
doesn't
how
listen
this
to my
goes.
wife at all.
So my wife will ask Google something, it won't answer. I'll ask the exact same question, immediately get an answer, and then my wife will be like, that bitch.
Oh yeah, I'll mispronounce it, miss a word on purpose in there, and still like it'll say this. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you don't.
It makes her
You got a
so
little
angry.
accent.
Literally, it's like the same energy as if like there's a girl in the house who prefers to who only speaks to me, and I gotta
Yeah.
feel guilty. I gotta feel guilty for the fact that the Google
like-
Home only answers me.
It's like if you're at work and your wife came up with an idea and she explained it, and then you were like, I think it's you just said the stupid idea again, and it's like, yeah, Yasin, I think you have the right idea. I think it's either based on a male's voice or we calibrated it at some point.
I've calibrated,
And I
mine,
calibrated.
for sure.
Yeah,
mine.
then that's what it is.
Okay, then
Then that's. I don't think my wife's ever calibrated the Google Home. So
never on this side either. Okay, so then
I'm gonna
that's
keep her believe that it's just technology hates women. Even technology, we should do something.
right. Don't do that to
Alexa's even dumber. Alexa's
don't-
so stupid.
Can't do Alexa. You crazy? Okay, well then that's the way how I'm going to solve that problem because I'm a little tired of feeling guilty that Google only wants to talk to me.
I'm not gonna let my wife calibrate it, and I'm gonna repeat everything 3 times. And now I'm yelling at the, the smartphone.
All right, fair enough. I was looking for a list that I had for wolves.
Whoa, that's a good list.
Oh, by the way, dude, you had brought it up on the podcast before, but I went and double checked it just to see what the answer was. Orca whales came from a species of aquatic deer. It's even crazier than what you said.
That's even better. You see blue whales? What they think blue whales look like?
No.
Because they were all deers, or I don't know if they were deer, unless that deer ate meat.
Okay, so hold on one second. I'm doing blue whale ancestor. Okay.
Oh yeah, I want to see a mock-up.
The Pachycetus. All right, the
Jesus
Pachycetus
Christ. Sorry.
is a goat-sized four-legged creature that scientists recognize as one of the first cetaceans, a group of marine animals that include dolphin and whales. How the Pachycetus descendant evolved into whales is one of the most intriguing evolutionary journeys known to science. All right, you gotta see what this looks like because this doesn't look like what a blue whale would look like.
You want to share screen?
Let me see if I can do that.
Oh yeah, it's right here.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. Share screen. Got it. Open this up over here and share. Look at this. This thing.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. That looks like a shrew.
Yeah.
That looks
crazy?
just like a shrew.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's a more like a 3D like a rendering of what it looks like. That's crazy. So whales
So
look
that's
like
what-
this.
Whales
What's
and
this?
hippos, a lot of those came. Yeah, I know.
Man, what a
That
thing.
bottom one, you're like, what happened there? Yeah, what a thing. Yeah, I knew. I learned this in middle school.
Yeah. Man, they did not teach us.
Blew
this
my
in
brain.
school.
Just blew it right out of my ear, man. Just blew it right out of my
I
head.
mean, it's blowing it right out of my ear right now. All right, hold on. forgot my. Yeah. Okay. So that's where the frick they came from. Okay. So for the orca, it came specifically for like an aquatic like deer. So basically a deer that liked swimming, I guess. It's a little
No,
small.
yeah, it had the land food became less and less, and then
Yeah.
you're in these. You're by the seaside.
Yeah. Then again, I mean, like
Seals too.
What were they? They were
Seals.
dogs. Were they dogs for real?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seals
Well,
are
whatever
dogs.
you like, if you take like a sea lion.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me Google that.
Yeah.
Sea lion de-evolved. It's just literally like a panther.
Let's see. Kind of like an otter. They used to be.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. Look like an.
That
otter.
makes sense though. But like a large meat-eating otter.
Yeah.
We're so lucky we're not in the water. We cleaned up everything on land.
Yeah, for the most
That
part.
looks
right?
dangerous. Put it in a zoo. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. 9 apparently super interesting facts about wolves. All right. There are 2 species of wolves. Okay, Google, stop.
Gray wolf,
I don't know why Google's answering.
yellow wolf. That's okay.
Yeah, they have Great Plains wolf, Russian gray wolf, African gray wolf. There's a lot of grays in the wolves. Okay, so wolves are very social animals. We know this. Wolves don't actually howl at the moon. Disappointing.
Oh, what are they howling at? Other wolves?
They don't actually do that. They do howl for reasons, though. Each wolf has a distinct howl, and wolves use their howls to communicate with members of their pack to scare off other wolves from their territory. So
a
pretty
good idea.
Pretty basic stuff over here. Wolves mate for life. So
Damn.
monogamous. Who knew?
Okay.
Their paws are huge. Yes, we've seen that before.
I believe you, yeah.
Yeah. Wolves are super large. These are not facts. Yeah, I mean,
These
like, I
are-
guess they're
I mean,
facts.
they're
but
facts.
they're super.
I mean,
they're
you
s-
know.
they're super
It's
weak
facts,
facts.
you turn in on the last day of home, when you had the whole month, and you're like, wolves.
You know when you have
Wolves
the
are
Bristol
furry.
board, that
Yeah,
you fold
wolves
in
have
3.
tails. Yeah.
Red wolves are almost extinct. Dogs are more similar to wolves than you might think. Some dog breeds are more closely related to wolves than you would think. Oh, let's find out which one. Okay, so these are the dog breeds that are the closest to wolves. Okay, Siberian
Give
Huskies.
me one. All right. Alaskan Malamute? No?
No,
Okay. Siberian Huskies.
the rest of them is not what we know. Some of the other breeds are closely related to wolves. Might surprise you since they look like nothing like wolves. Okay, give me a dog that looks nothing like wolves that are really closely related to wolves. Apparently, I mean, you have 5 out of 5. You might be able to get only 1.
Oh, no. Okay. I will go with is there like a Mongolian dog of some sort?
No Mongolian dog.
Yeah. Like what is it?
Shih Tzu.
Oh, that's close. That's
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah. And then there's Chow Chows. You know the big fuzzy
Right.
ones.
Yeah.
Very close to wolves. And then Afghan hounds. But I feel like if you call any dog a hound,
It's a weird dog too. It's a pretty dog.
Afghan.
Well, you know what? The ones I've seen are dressed up in competitions. I'm sure if you go to Afghan, they're just fucking
Oh no,
unkept.
I'm so disappointing. I'm so disappointed,
What?
bro. When I heard Afghan, I was picturing like a dog that's built to live in the harsh conditions of
Right.
Afghanistan mountains. Okay,
It looks like a dog in a spa.
Look at that. This dog looks like what's that character that they hold on, let me share the screen real quick. It looks like a mop.
Yeah, this like if there was a dog movie, this is not. This is a dog that is like, to be, like it's for comedic relief. This dog, look at that. It's like Fabio.
Yes, that's the name I was looking for. Dude, this is so disappointing for the Afghans. They should be ashamed of what white people have
I
done
don't
to
think
their
they're
dog
like
breed.
this. Yeah, I don't think they're like this in Afghanistan.
Okay, let's see. Let me try this instead then. Okay, dogs in.
Afghanistan. It's just a dog with one leg.
They're military dogs left over by the United States government.
No. Dude, some of those totally have mange. Look at those dogs. Oh my! Some of them are fighting each other.
All of the dogs in Afghanistan were left by the U.S. military.
Oh, I mean, they definitely left their yeah.
I don't think so. I think Americans are really serious about bringing. There is no dog that was left behind in Afghanistan.
No, they couldn't have brought all of them. But yeah, they did bring some dogs over people, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure military service dogs got evacuated before humans did. You know, have you seen those pictures of dogs getting medals?
I think so. Not recently, but I'm sure
it's so fun. So they have it's literally headshots for a dog getting like a military medal after coming back from various tours.
Dog has no idea,
right? So the dog is just like
So
just standing or sitting down, and then they pin the medal on the dog, and the dog is like smiling now. Like, I don't know, everyone seems pretty happy.
Yeah. Yep. I love those.
Excuse me, I won't lie to you. I went through the entire slideshow. Like, this is nice. Dogs getting medals?
Yeah, that's more pure than like any man or woman getting a medal. I was like, they must have done some shit. That dog is just being a good dog. I was like, yeah, I mauled somebody. They told me to.
Mauled him real good.
I'm a dog. Yeah. Just like they said, here's his ear.
Oh my god, man. I might be coming up on
okay.
the
You got
limit
COVID, it's all
of me
right.
being able to talk. Oh, I can feel my lymph nodes in my neck getting bigger and bigger. It's probably because
I don't even like the sound of that.
I'm pretty sure my system is trying to get rid of the stuff, the debris, right? And the lymphatic system is working a little. It's being stressed out. So I think what I'm going to do is going to end this podcast, and after I'm going to go to the steam room and then just sweat it out for another 20 minutes.
Yeah. Sweat it out and take a lot of just room temperature water with you.
Yeah. How much water do you bring when you go?
As much as I can.
Are you going there with a camel pack? Just
more than a liter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll go in there and I'll take in like if I take one bottle of water, that's really not enough. Like a plastic bottle, if you consider that much size. I want to take at least twice as much as that.
Yeah. So okay, 1 liter. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm going in for 22 minutes. That's the time that I go for. I don't go for 30. It seems like it's too much. And underneath 20 seems like it's too much. Too little.
I've never been for more than. I think I've only been for 22 once.
Yeah.
I just get out at 20. I don't know why, but I'm just like it feels like I did it.
I've done
20,
I've done 27, and the last 3 minutes of the 27 was it's like, why am I doing this?
I don't know, because I don't think that's what's recommended. I've never heard anybody recommend, even from like Laird Hamilton to Rhonda Patrick. I've never heard people do, but like I've never heard those two people.
I thought Rhonda was between 20 to 25 minutes.
You know what? She might be herself. The protocol she recommends is at 20, so I just ended at 20.
Fair enough.
And she had like an actual protocol she wrote out. So
yeah,
but 20 seems nice. Man, 20 seems good with stretches and breathing.
Yeah, don't stretch.
You okay? I'm gonna let you go, bro.
Because you know the reason why I don't want to stretch here is because I don't want to stretch, slip, bonk my head, and now I'm passed out in a room and no one knows where I am.
Yeah, fair.
You know?
Yeah. You're in there cooking.
It's
just
not so much
marinating.
that it's not so much that I don't trust myself. It's like it's a really bad way to go.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to exit the world that way.
Yeah.
He was stretching his hamstring and now we're here at ISNA. That's been episode something 361, I think. 361? I think so. If memory serves correct. We'll be back in the studio. Thank you for hanging with us. I know this one was a rough one, but hey, we gave you something to listen to, and we'll be back strong in a week's time. Take care of yourselves. Good night.
Yo.